Alright, gotta get everything set up. Dancing dog. Yeah, I gotta get some. Alright, so I'm gonna get some of this uh max level stuff done on the shaman, and then time to pick a different tune to level. See what's next on the chopping block, shall we? What am I looking for? Yeah, I just got this shaman to 60, so I'm trying to get him caught up, at least up to get the tour gas stuff at least unlocked, and then going from there. I won't, cause I don't work on the campaign until I at least get until I get to renown level 17. Once I get to renown 17, then you can just blow through the whole campaign, and by the time you're done, you'll be renown 24, 25. You can just finish the campaign all in one go instead of doing a little bit and having to wait. Doing a little bit and having to wait.
I must get closer.
Oh, and I want to. There we go. Yeah, I need the other CMO. Alright. So that makes 9 level 60s, I think. The only decision now is what's going to be next. Oh, should have hit that, but okay. That. Now hit that. Someone joins in right when he's about dead. Why not? Wait till everything's dead and then join the show. Can you anything or do you? So, okay, I should have enough. Should have enough Stygia for next quest. Good. But now I gotta decide what character to level next. Got warrior. No, the warrior's saved for the wife. Rogue saved for the wife. Maybe blood DK, maybe? I mean, I'm not the best at tanking, but, I mean, you're gonna have to level them eventually anyway. So... that's so much to do. I don't know what to do first. I have no clue at all. DK?
Find anything of interest?
Yeah, I mean... my main is a Frost DK, but... the last DK spec I will level is going to be Unholy, because I don't like Unholy. Hey, Frost is actually really good. I'm able to do a whole lot on Frost DK. A lot more than what I can on Unholy anyway.
What have you found?
I just saw something. No, Frost is actually really good. Especially if you know it inside and out. I mean, I've been playing it since Wrath. I even used to tank in Frostback, back when they had the presences. I mean, yeah, that's understandable. I mean, if you're forced to play something, then you're not going to exactly enjoy doing it.
My new partner.
I need to buy. Can I buy this? Yep. Okay. I can buy that already.
I will detain you.
Yeah. After they made the changes, I think in Legion, then they seem to have gotten top of the pack when it comes to between Frost and Unholy. But I've played it, and it for me, I just don't understand it. I think it might just be me because I'm so used to Frost. So
I need to target something first.
yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, I'm a little mad that they took away the Army of the Army of the Dead for every spec, because I actually liked at least using that for Frost. But I guess it does fit more of the theme for Unholy. So, but I mean, I got a lot of. I might move over to Alliance for a little bit to try and. Uh-oh. Bingo. No, Frost DK does not have Army of the Dead. The only one that has that now is just Unholy. It was one of the changes with Legion. They took it away from all the specs and gave it to just Unholy. Because it fit more their playstyle. The only thing that all DK specs have is the Raise Undead, but for Frost and Blood it only lasts, I think it's like 30 seconds. And then it disappears.
Out of range.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's my bot that I have that has to have to fiddle with it and get it set up. But yeah, they took it away from all Death Knights. And in Shadowlands, they added another ability for Frost and Blood, where you can sacrifice your minion to get health back. That's the only use. That's the only use the minion is for Blood and Frost anymore. There you go. You got it. And I'm about to die. I'm about to die. No, 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 no. No dying. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying. I had to get up and deal with something real quick. But yeah, I don't know what it was that wouldn't allow you to do all that. As I'm still figuring everything out myself. Yeah, Evie, they changed that stuff back. Yeah, I got dogs in my household. And someone just came in the house. I got 4 dogs in my household, and they like barking at whoever comes in the door. But yeah, Evie, they changed that. I don't know why they changed it. But yeah, I didn't understand it myself, because if you're an unholy, if you're a DK, you should be able to raise the dead baseline.
To imbue such
What, oh, I already got all this. Okay. Don't do any of that.
of souls lost within this tower. Yes. Ascend, mortal.
Let's see. Off and get out of here. Clear out my bags. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Frost? Okay. Toss that in there. Toss that in there. And everything else everywhere. Where they need to go.
All goods and services for sale.
What else? Okay, that.
You struck
Big
a
anything.
hard bargain. Good show.
What's up? How's everyone doing tonight? Well, night, morning, whatever it might be, y'all's time. I know for me it's 10:30. Those there. Long turn. Okay. You. Let's that him. Gold. Yeah, it's about 10:30 p.m. here, where I'm at. I'm Eastern. Oh, wrong one. Where? Need to send those to the Demon Hunter. Damn it. That to the. Eastern's best time zone? Yeah. I mean, I've lived on the Eastern. It's. I think my brother-in-law lives in Central. We don't know. It's. Yeah, since last I've been, you can see what I've been doing. I've been doing nothing but leveling. I mean, Houston? Yeah, I live in Virginia. What was I doing? But, let's get on the Demon Hunter real quick. I know Canary lives is Eastern, but I don't know where. Outside of them being Eastern, because Canary's in the same time as I am. Outside of that, I have no clue. To get all my mail. I'm still trying to decide what one to do next. One. Yeah, I got the a SkyTech. Got keyboard and mouse. But I'm still working on paying my stuff off. Here. Yeah, there it is. Gotta make one of those. That's not what I wanted. Damn it. Where is it? There it is. What'd y'all think of the whole, them announcing that they were bringing back Valor points? I mean, I remember back when they used to have them, but I didn't really do much. Yeah, I bet. That seemed, I mean, I use just basic stuff, but that... Is it tokens? I thought they were bringing back actual Valor points for upgrading Mythic Plus gear. At least that's what I remember reading, was Valor point, the regular Valor points. So I haven't done any Mythic Dungeons to be able to benefit from that. What was that? Still need more of those. Good. Where is it? Wait, I passed it. Yeah, it's supposed to fix with gear, helping Mythic Raiders gear up better, I guess. And yeah, I think I saw a picture of it. Dragon. I just have a simple desk. I got to get a new one eventually. But I mean, it fits both my monitors. What's that doing? Okay, so that's done. Rogue's off limits because it's with the wife. Same with, I think, the warrior, because he's going with my wife. What one? This one? Yeah, when Shadowlands first launched, I was originally going to go with Carrion. With the wife and I both decided to go Carrion, but then we both changed it because we were like, I like the ability. Yeah, he's Maldraxxus. He's a Necrolord. The ability for the DKs, which is Abomination Limb, is actually really good. And with him being an undead already, the set really looks good. Looks awesome on him. I had to grind out the rep just to get the wings because I don't have enough anima to buy it from the... Yeah, the extra limb. The I think it's Abomination Limb. Where it drags anything within, I think it's like 8 yards to you and gives you rhyme every 3 to 5 seconds. These are the only 4 with actual transmogs on, though. Because I have their Covenant sets unlocked. Because I got to get his renown up so I can complete the Covenant for him, which is Vanthier. Got to get renown up on all these eventually. I'm just not really worried about it right now. I'm worried about leveling, and more leveling. Just got to pick what one next. I mean, I guess. Yeah, definitely alt army, and this is just one of my horde realms. Cause I got Horde on Lothar, and then Grizzly Hills, Proudmoore, and Thunderlord all Alliance, and they're all at least 50, at least on this realm, this account anyway. As it's definitely taken a while, but I mean it'll be worth it in the end, because of all the gold and stuff that I'll have. Yeah, I've got a few accounts, but the only two that are active are this one and one other one that I'm working on. But I'm focusing mainly on this one to level up all these level 50s. Definitely taken me a long time for all this. Yeah, it's 54 50s, well, 54 tunes about between 50 and 60. Because I got 4 tunes on my other account that are level 50, that are in the more beginner stuff. I just haven't focused on them because I'm focused on. Because when I get bored between expansions, like between the last patch and the new expansion, all I do is level. Because it's the only thing that I actually get enjoyment out of during that time. I don't even know. I mean, the challenge I was thinking about doing and for leveling is leveling 1 of every race class combination. But that would require me to level 194 tunes. Yeah, I'm mainly on Gurubashi for Horde, and then on Alliance it's mainly Thunderlord. But I gotta move tunes around to get them on those realms. I guess I'll go. I don't even know. When you have so many tunes and can't decide on which tune to level next, is the point I'm at. I'll go Druid, I guess, probably. Damn it. Not mean to do that. I gotta get all my buzz stuff set up so I can do anything. That's done. I mean, yeah, I understand that because mine usually have either Drac or Dragon or Draco or something along those lines in the name. There is Elvio. There it is. Okay. And then I got a few that I named after my favorite book characters or TV characters. Because I got Percy and Annabeth, which is from Percy Jackson. And I got a bunch of other ones named after Clary and Jace from Mortal Instruments. So on and so forth. Then there are times when I just hit randomize and just go with whatever name the game gives me. EGU. Okay. Gotta get all my bars set up properly. Blah, blah. I did not mean to activate you. Why are you doing this to me? And I guess everything's fine for the moment. Oh, I don't have that act. What? Auto turn in. Parameters. Stabs. Hold-ons. Back. Jewelry. Leather. I haven't gone through all my tunes yet and set up all this stuff yet. All the LVI stuff. Where am I going? Dark aspiration. Do I still need to pick up all those? Yes, I do. Why is it? Oh. Yeah, because on my other account, I have a level 50 Paladin, level 50 Death Knight, Warrior, and Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter is the only one that I boosted when I bought Shadowlands for that account. So... I guess I forgot to turn in this quest. Right. Okay. I need to go down here? Yes, I do. So some of the names of my tunes go with my wife's tunes. Like this one, Schizo. My wife had a tune named Bipolar. So we had Schizo and Bipolar together. That's what I needed. Yeah, I can tell that they're definitely based off of yeah, the wife was gonna get on, but she's not feeling good right now, so where am I going? Did I just go the wrong way? I think I did. I think I went wrong way. Why am I going the wrong way? What the hell? I think I keep getting myself lost.
Why would anyone walk anywhere?
Let's go out of here. Chinese New Year. Yeah, I mean, what the hell am I doing? Yeah, I got the New Year mount that Blizz is giving away with the subscriptions. Usable. The Year of the Ox, isn't it? What the hell is it? Or did I just pass it? Yep, there it is. I thought so. I mean,
Excuse me.
I have a hard time keeping
Hello.
track of my
Pleased
daily
to
stuff,
serve
much
you.
less
I cannot
anything
gather
else.
light without my cloak.
My days usually run together.
wandered into the wrong bit of shade.
Yeah, I did it for my other account. One, because I won't have to really worry about it as much. On two, it's a recruiter friend for this one. So I get the monthly rewards. When I get the extra money, I'm gonna do it for my main account too. I miss my guardian druid. Can I get? Which reminds me, can I get? No, I can't. Hasn't been done 1 month yet. Yeah, I've looked at them. I can't draw worth a damn. My brother can. My brother can draw when he sets his mind to it. But as for me, I can draw stick figures. That's about it.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Just a moment. I will need my cloak before we head into the light.
I need to go to each zone.
Much better. Though it does have a putrid stench.
I need to go to each zone and get the
Now, come along.
kill the
I
ball
will
quest.
show you how to look
And I
handsome
probably
in
queue up for
the
some
dark.
dungeons.
The
Not
only
professions
thing
on this
this
guy.
wretched
Very living
light is
skinny.
good for is making the fragments easier to find.
Do I have them?
Ah,
Yes,
here
Shadowlands.
is one. Buried in the ash. To the untrained eye, all mirror shards look identical. But I can tell by
You
the
can hear me just fine, right?
where that shard came from. Mirrors are a magical network of sorts. Travel between them is possible.
Yeah, I
so
mean, if
long
you've
as
had that
each
much
is made
practice, I
from the
mean,
same
you.
type of glass. Up ahead.
Alright, because I'm using a somewhat new microphone and still fiddling with the settings and stuff on it. Hey.
You cannot always be certain where the mirror will take you,
But
but anywhere would be better than
my
here.
my brother,
Over there. You see it, do you not?
yeah, I think Yeti's one of the better microphones, isn't it?
Well done. You certainly
I just
have
have
an eye
a
for this.
I don't even remember what it's called, just a
We will
USB
be out of here in no time.
microphone.
Simone, what is she doing out here? Fancy a chin wag? Who would do this to her?
Audio
You're
Tech
pathetic, Master Laurent.
M50.
Did this.
Yes, I don't know what mine is.
Hello there.
I just know it's a USB microphone. That the wife bought me just for this, cause before this I was just using the microphone on my headset, and it really wasn't doing the job. Couldn't really hear me.
Darkest
Come on, I
greetings,
need to click you, not you.
Walker.
Need to switch stuff around. There. Already put that there. Okay. Damn, someone came through here and cleared all the guys out. I've so missed my Guardian Druid. Forgot how much fun it was. remember maining my Guardian Druid during Legion. I was a monster when it came to my guildies. Was able to tank mythic Keystone dungeons without a healer, without a problem. Need you? I need you, not you. Oh, wrong thing. I don't mind tanking depending on what class it is. As for healing, the main healer that I'm confident on is Mistweaver. Monk. I can do it on other ones, just not as well as the Monk. And when it comes to tanks, I prefer either Bear Druid or Demon Hunter. I don't even need you. But I think Guardian Druids are at the bottom of the pack right now when it comes to raids and dungeons. Well, at least high tiered raids. And high mythic plus keys. Damn, I got stuck. Yeah, it's actually really fun, and they're really strong too. They have a lot of self-healing with those soul shards and some decent mitigation. Because I'm able to pull a bunch of stuff on my Demon Hunter and be just fine. I'm not the best one to teach you. I suck at teaching people. That's at least what the wife tells me. For you, Jin. As the I need one. Okay, so this will finish this. Yeah, any kind of otherworldly names I have trouble pronouncing, except for World of Warcraft names. I have decent time with that. Oh, okay. Well, I know you said something. You had said something about you being a big fan of dragons, so I mean, that makes sense. So European dragons would be like the whole knights and dragons and stuff like that, right? Better. That is better. I missed that. Then yeah, European. For me, it's a lot of European dragons. I've always been a fan of them since I was little. I don't know. And my DK. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But my Death Knight's first original name was Dragon, and my main name, which is the Draco X. I learned that back when I was in, when was it? It was between 7th and 8th grade, and it just kind of stuck ever since then. I use it for every online name or characters or whatever. There's you there. But most people just call me Drac or Draco. Because it's easier. Yeah, both sets of dragons are really cool. I mean, Dragon Panda by Silver and Kraken. Done with this. Yeah, so I haven't. I think I've been in the Discord for a while, but this is the first time I've actually done this much talking. Wow. How to go to Dragon Panda? You don't mind me asking.
You are not one of us!
Oh, yeah. Didn't think about that one.
We control these lands.
A big panda bear. I mean, now the name makes sense. Okay, as now the name makes sense. You love dragons and okay.
You will regret stepping onto these lands.
Yes, yeah, I'm not that tall. The tallest out of my cousins and my brothers is like maybe 6 foot, maybe. I'm only like 5'8", I think, is what the wife keeps telling me. And I'm the tallest in my household. Oh, okay. I'm dead. No, I didn't realize that was a question mark. Didn't know that was boss. No. No dying. If I had fought that thing, I would have died. So quickly. Oh, that's done. Actually, go do. No, I'm gonna wait.
We control these lands.
I might actually do some tour guides because I need to at least try and unlock all 8 layers on my Death Knight. At least. I get up to layer 5, and then that's as far as I went. Oh.
Hello there.
We have eternity to know.
Fancy a chin? Come with me.
I've always thought about learning martial arts, but I don't know. What am I doing? Wait, Okinawan karate. Yeah, my dad, when he was younger, had gotten a black belt in karate, but that was a long time ago. Went ahead and make. You know what? I don't know.
Hello there.
I'll just keep going.
Off you go.
Oh. I need to go get the other green, fill the bars, and then just start getting up for dungeons. It'll be a lot faster that way. Who's coming after me? There you are. I wonder what they're gonna do for the next big patch, for the next bit of the story for Shadowlands. I mean, the only thing I can think of is what the jailer's next what level? I am 51 and a half. About halfway to 52. Because all I did on this guy was get him through the mall experience, and then took him out here, and that was about it. Because when you hit 60 on one toon and get them through the story, what you can do after that is choose the threads of fate. Yeah. And that's what I choose for all my alts, is I just go through the threads of fate. There we go. Okay, now I know where I'm at. And most of the time, I'll just go through Revendreth on Maldraxxus first. Then go, whichever one I don't go first, I go to the other. And then I end off with Bastion and Ardenweald. Or in some cases, I'll pick up the big main quests and then just dungeon run. What I did on my monk. So all you gotta do is go into each zone, and it automatically gives you the quest. Yeah, I don't mind the zones. I prefer, out of the four, if I had to pick a favorite, it'd probably either be Revendreth because of the vampire theme, or it'd be Ardenweald. I didn't mind BFA. I mean, it was either Pirates or Pirates of the Caribbean or Jurassic Park. Yeah, the wife likes Ardenweald too, because of all the fairies and stuff like that. But yeah, with BFA, I prefer, if I had to pick a favorite zone, it would have to be Drustvar for the Alliance side. Because because of the whole Wicca witch theme that was there. Because back during BFA, I played a lot of both factions because I had all my toons maxed out. Yeah, when they just popped up out of nowhere. You wouldn't see nothing, and then all of a sudden you'd see like 2-3 witches just attacking you. Oh, the Colterans? Colteran humans? I mean, I think they're supposed to be... Oh, the regular humans? I mean, they're alright. I mean... They're pretty much just the base race, I guess. Bodybuilders? There it is. I would think that the Colterans would look more like bodybuilders compared to the regular humans. Now it's time to fly to there.
Stay safe.
Fat sumo wrestlers. And yet they're pirates. They are blasted pirates. That's the funny part. I'm looking for. And yet, what don't make sense is if the Colterans can be druids, then why can't the regular humans be druids? Wouldn't it just make sense that they could teach the regular humans their ways? Yeah. I mean, if they have them in-game, they should at least give them to players. Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that are in the lore or in game that you see, but they haven't added them as playable characters yet. Worgen Shaman. That's what I'm saying with druids. I don't know why the regular humans can't be druids. As I said, I would think that the Colterans could teach the regular humans the just ways. And then, as for the shamans, Night Elf Paladin. I mean, technically with High Elves, you can technically have a High Elf on the Alliance side. Because some of the Blood Elf skin colors, they've added for the Void Elves. So you can technically have a Blood Elf on the Alliance side, or at least what looks like a Blood Elf. If you actually go in and customize the characters that way. Just the Void Elves can't be Paladins. That's the only difference.
This area is in disarray. Luckily, we have many stewards at our disposal to address any problem we may have. Please see that order is restored.
I think you can change them. I think you can actually change the void elf hair color to look more like a. I don't know if you can go with the gold, like the yellowish gold, but I know you for a fact that you can change the hair color and make it look more blood elf. But I'd have to switch over to my void elf to be able to tell you for sure otherwise. Oh, the Yugi doing the thumbs up. Yeah, I was trying to figure out what to put at for that instead of just like an image. Oh, up at the top. Yeah, it's part of my Streamlabs thing that I use. I'm still filling with the perfect one, and when I I'm gonna actually pick something with more red and flames. But the blue electronic looks cool for the moment. Cause I got it for my starting soon page, my intermission, and the blue for DK. Yeah, the blue for Frost. I didn't really think about it that way. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. When I land, I'll go and look at Void Elves. Frost DK is really not hard, at least not to me. It's the harder one to learn is Unholy. Unholy, you have to keep track of your festering wounds and bursting them, and keep track of how many you got up on your target. Frost is a lot simpler. Yeah, because as soon as I learned that they were adding DKs, I got my first toon to 45. I think it was 45. 45, 55. And as soon as they released the Death Knights, I immediately made a Death Knight. And I've been playing it ever since. Because this is my original account from all the way back when I started. And most of my toons that I have are my originals. My Rogue on the Alliance side was my first, and then my Death Knight that you see here was my second. He's been my main man since then. But let's see here. No, I can't make any more, but yeah, so you can give them the skin color. I mean, you do still have the void elf hair colors, but they actually don't look half bad when you add in the skin tone. Then you have the blue eyes of the high elves. Yeah, I went through and unlocked them all and leveled them all up so I can get their heritage armor. Because they actually look proper when they're in their heritage armors. Where is my... There she is. my Void Elf with her heritage armor. My Elder Racers probably stay in their heritage armors and not be in their Covenant sets. Oh, the achievement. I mean, I think that was actually the first allied race that I unlocked. I think it was the Zandalari Trolls. I can't remember. You've done Jurassic Park too much. Yeah, that's why there's only so much that you can handle. Yeah, I mean, technically all you have to really do... It looks too cool, though. Yeah, I mean, as I said, with him being an undead, that set just fits him all the way around. It took me a while to unlock the full set. Wings and all. Blood Elf of the... I had it on one of my tunes. Hold on, let me... I don't know. Let me switch to one of my other account real quick. Yeah, that's what I had it on for my Fire Mages. Had the Legion artifact weapons, Paloma Lorn, and the offhand, and then had him in his full set. And then I put my Death Knight over here and the Blood Elf Heritage armor. Oh, hold up. There it is. Yeah, I mean, that fits for Fire Mage. But most of my Blood Elves I try and keep in my Heritage armor. Especially with the Death Knight dual wielding the Death Knight weapons. And then I got my Demon Hunter in the same set too. My Warrior's not in the set though. I just got him to 50 and got him out there, and that was about it. Yeah, I got a lot of tunes to level. Well, you want to see all my tunes? Or just certain ones? Well, these tunes on here, mainly besides these four, are just in their the leveling armor, the heirlooms. And these, or that I haven't even logged in on them yet. Alright, hold on a minute. Yeah, because all my tunes on my main account all have their transmog set. Or as long as I haven't done any leveling with them, they're in whatever transmog they're on. And each one is one spec. I don't have multiple sets of gear. I don't play multiple specs on one tune. Whatever spec that tune is, they stay exact spec all the way around. I just gear them up for that. But I mean, you've seen my Death Knight, seen my Paladin, which I went Night Fae for. You got the Demon Hunter, which this one's my tank. Took me. What irritated me was that on the Kyrians, they gave you the wings, but for the Necrolords, you had to actually grind out to get the wings. But then you got my Resto Druid, who's also Kyrian. Yeah, I think on this account, I've got 4 mages. I've got 1 arcane, 1 fire, and then I got 2 frost mages. Yeah, this is the main tune that I'll tank on, is my Demon Hunter. He's the one that I did the Kyrian Covenant campaign on. You got my Resto Druid, who's also Kyrian. Then you got my Windwalker monk. I got to do the Venthir's campaign on him. You got my Fire Mage, who just has the crafted armor. You got my Discipline Priest, and then my Protection Paladin. All the tunes from my Priest up all have crafting professions. They're the only ones that have them on the Horde side. So it's my Jewel Crafter, my Alchemist, my Engineer, my Leatherworker, my Inscriptionist, my Enchanter, Tailor, and then my Blacksmith. What, on the Mage and Priest? But all they have is the crafted gear. When they hit 60, I just made them a full set of crafted gear with my Tailor. And then my Protection Paladin, who I hit 60 on, got through Torghast, and that was it. Yeah, I think that's what most of the crafted gear looks like. Is like broker stuff, because I think the headpiece on my Paladin here is a crafted piece. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. And you got the Shaman that I was working on, who just hit 60 earlier. Got my Zandaloi, one of my Zandaloi Troll Druids. I think I got 2. Got my Undead Rogue that I'm leveling with my wife, who's Outlaw. You got my Zandaloi Warrior, who I say looks like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Since he went Night Fae. Don't know if I'm going to keep the back pieces or if I'm going to try and unlock the other back pieces. You got my Blood DK, who also went Night Fae and also looks like Groot. Besides the axe. I think that's an axe. Yeah. You got my Brewmaster Monk, my Destro Warlock, I think that's the Legion artifact for Destro. If I remember correctly. Yeah, if I had to pick my favorite race on the Horde side, it'd be Undeads. Because they look the best out of all of them, at least to me. I mean, I don't mind all the other ones, but I prefer Undeads. Just like the wife prefers Blood Elves. You got my High Mountain Druid. So I need to fix this transmog again. Got my Nightborn Hunter, my Beast Mastery, my Demonology Warlock, my first Frost Mage, which I unlocked the Goblin Heritage Armor on. One Magcar Orc Shaman, a Pandoran Shaman, which I think she's Elemental and she's Resto. And then I got my Holy Priest. That's also Zandalari. What transmog? The Zandalari one or the one that my Pandoran Shaman was? Or the Vestments of the Eternal Traveler, I think is what they're called. Yeah, it took me a while to get that. Because you can guaranteed so many a day, and then any more after that, it's going to take you a while to grind out for it. Cause I started doing it on like 3 different toons before I finally got it done on my Death Knight, I think. But you got another monk, which is Mistweaver. I got another Zandalari Druid, but I think this one's Feral. I got an Unholy Death Knight. And then I can't remember which spec she is. I can't remember if she's Elemental or... I think she's Elemental. That's all my Horde toons. I gotta move those last 4 to Gurubashi to put them all together. You got another Holy Priest. My other Frost Mage. Demonology Warlock, again, I think. And then another Vengeance Demon Hunter. Yeah, I like the Demon Hunter sets when it comes to their first transmog sets. You got another Mistweaver who's Kyrian. I already got her set pretty much picked out, which goes together. And then I got my other Protection Paladin. I just can't use the wings yet. Because the wings require you to be exalted with the Undying Army before you can even use them. So for me to use the wings on multiple Necrolords, I have to grind out the rep on every single Necrolord, which sucks. Yeah, I think that shield, is just one you get from questing in Maldraxxus. Oh, wrong realm. That's all my Horde toons. Grizzly Hills. And then these are the last of my Alliance toons. I got my Retribution Paladin. Another Outlaw Rogue. This rogue was my very, very first toon. that I ever made on this account. So he's been with me a little bit longer than my Death Knight has been. I can never even think about deleting him. Yeah, it's the 7th Legion armor set, along with the weapons of 7th Legion, axe and mace. I just don't have a back piece for him. Then you got my marksmanship hunter with the Night Warrior face. I got my protection warrior. My shadow priest. Yeah. This is the one tank I'm not a good tank on. Because last time I tanked on her, I had to have a guildie tank side by side with me for, I think, a low level mythic keystone. Yes, that's the heritage armor on the dwarf. Because you have to have a max level dwarf that is exalted with Ironforge. I've got unlocked most of the heritage armor, both for the allied races and the few poor races that they've added heritage armors for. This next toon, my wife keeps saying is half naked, which is my arcane maid. The wife always asks, why do you got her half naked? She's not half naked. She does have clothes on. And that's just what the clothes look like. It's not my fault that's what the clothes look like. I mean, I'll be changing her transmog though, because the armor set for the Venthyr for cloth, I want to put her in because she looks badass with it. Yeah, I mean, it's not much, but it's something. Then I got my Affliction Warlock. I got my another Enhancement Shaman. I think she was my 4th or 5th toon, maybe. Can't remember. Then I got my Havoc Demon Hunter. Then you got my Subtlety Rogue. Which I had to make that undead. Yeah, I mean, Demon Hunters, if I had to pick another class outside of Death Knight that I like, it'd be Demon Hunter. Whether it be tanking or DPS, even though I prefer tanking. But as you can see, I prefer my Death Knights because I got 2 more over here on the Alliance side. Especially Frost Death Knights because I made this one Frost. If I had to pick my favorite race on the Alliance side, it'd be Worgens. I love my Worgens. Especially with their heritage armor that they added. Though the shoulders don't go with it. Basically werewolves in World of Warcraft. And I got my Light Forge, the only Light Forge I have. My Arms Warrior. I think all of it's his heritage armor except for the helmet. I think the helmet is just a piece I found. I got my Void Elf Assassination Rogue. My Dark Iron Resto Shaman. She's scary. Yeah, I mean, I said I'll probably end up keeping her in her head drama even when I get her to 60, just because I do like that look. I got my Coltarian human, which is my tanking druid, my guardian druid. Then I got my survival hunter, which I think he's gonna be one of my last ones I'll level, just because I don't like survival hunters. Not as much as marksman. Yeah, but as you had said, male Coltarians look like overgrown sumo wrestlers. Yeah, I don't really use any any like rare pets on him anyway. I just use a wolf I found. And I got my gnome death knight, or my regular gnome death knight. He's unholy. The wife always wants to come over to the alliance side and punt my gnome, but whatever. And then my last tune on here is my Mechanome Death Knight, who is Frost. I need to fix her shoulders and her headpiece, because I got her in the heritage armor and it's all mechanical, which is why I have her with the chainsaw swords. But yeah, that's every tune I have. At least all the ones that have gear on them. Yeah, when I heard that they were adding mechanomes and I knew I was gonna make one, I was like, what should I name them? And with me being known as Dragon or Draco, I was like, Dragon Bolts. And it fit because of her being half machine. Most people keep thinking that a reference to Dragon Ball Z, and I'm like, no, not really. Dragon because of me liking dragons and being called Dragon, and then Bolts because it's machine. Took me forever to unlock all the allied races on both factions, but the one thing that made it easy was like on the Mechanomes, and the Lightforge and Void Elves. It's bound to account, so my DK could get the rep for them with Mechagon and the Army of the Light and the Augustan Reach, and then just get on Lion's Tune and go through the quest line. I just want them to add the heritage armor for the other races, because they've done it for dwarves and gnomes and worgans, but I want them to add it for like the humans and the night elves, and I think that's it, and the Draenei. I did it long enough to unlock the Mechanomes, and that was it. I haven't stepped foot back into it since, because it wasn't really enjoyable, and all the stuff that I wanted I got, so which I think I can't remember if you have to get Mechagon Exalted or Revered to be able to unlock the Mechanomes. And actually, no. You don't have to get the rep no more with any of the allied races. They changed that in Shadowlands when Shadowlands released. As long as you've completed the quest lines and the achievements, you don't need the rep. You can just go and unlock them. So for Mechanon, I can't remember if you have to get to Revered or Exalted to get that final chapter. Because it's been a while since I did it. Yeah, that... Because I know they removed the flying restrictions for Draenor. I thought... Didn't they remove the flying restrictions for Draenor and Legion? I know they did with Draenor. I'm not sure if they did it with Legion or not. I think they removed the restrictions. Well, yeah. Doing that the Nightborn stuff in Ceramar without flying, I sucked. That's putting it nicely. But I gotta get off here. I gotta tend to. I gotta make dinner. So. But I'll catch you on the next time that I stream, and I'll talk to you in Discord later, Dragon. You too. And night.